Peace, peace, peace. What up, y'all? Peace, peace, peace. What up, y'all? What's the word? What's the word? I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm here, y'all. Yeah, I seen that weekend as interview. Hey, that wasn't no interview. That was two old friends catching up with each other. Peace. What up, y'all? You already know what it is. What up? What up? Nah, I'm not turning on the light. Because every time I do a live, these niggas always stealing my lives and shit. So from now on, this is how my live is gonna look. I'm here. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. But since dudes will always want to steal my lives, this is what they gonna get. A black screen. That's how I'm doing it. That's for all the buddy hustlers. Niggas like to steal your lives and post them. So now they could post a black screen. All right? But I'm taking y'all questions. I'm here. Yeah, Rock Nation turned my lights out, y'all. I talked about Rock Nation so much, I ain't got no more lights. your man is so, Darth Vader got me. Your man, Darth Vader. The evil empire has turned off my lights, y'all. I ain't got no lights because of the evil empire. Can I tell you about Beyonce? Beyonce is a very nice, beautiful woman. I mean, I'm gonna go through all these questions, and I'm gonna answer them. It's a lot coming through, but just know I'm here, y'all. Y'all can ask whatever y'all want. Y'all can come in if y'all want and ask y'all questions, but I'm not getting on the live cameras no more. I'm tired of dudes stealing my lives and posting them. So let them post the black screen. But I am here, y'all. Choke no joke. I'm in the building for all the Rock Nation planners, eaters. They're gonna say, "Oh, they turned off Choke's light. They turned his lights so he can't afford to have his lights." Con turned his lights off. To the house of, what is that? Surfy Ryan or Surf Ryan? You want to send me some products? Send me an email or DM me, and I'll get back to you. But like right now, I probably got like over 300 DMs, so I'm trying to go through them. But I know a lot of y'all want to know what I felt about the Drink Champs interview. That was not no interview. That was Nori catching up with a dude that ain't fucked with him in years, and he finally got a chance to sit down with him and talk about the gap between their friendship that they didn't have in years. That's how I see that. But I am in the building, y'all. Yes, Nori did let us down. Nori, you let us down. Nori, you let us down. How do you have an interview with with Nas, one of the best lyricists in the game? How do you have an interview with him? Don't you know him and Jay-Z is joined at the hip and hip hop, Nori? How do you have Nas up there? You don't ask him no questions about Jay-Z. It didn't even have to be nothing negative. You could have asked him about the Success record. How was it uh, being on the record with Jay? Did you have to write stupid like extra bars? Did you really have to think about it? Did you have to make sure you smashed on him on the record? Like it didn't have to be about Common and none of that. You didn't ask him one question about Jay-Z. And you like, Nas is the greatest, Nas is the GOAT, Nas is the best lyricist. So if you give Nas all that praise, if Jay-Z come and do Drink Champs tomorrow, what do you got to say about him? What are you gonna say? He the best businessman? What are you gonna say? He the second GOAT? He's after Nas? I doubt you would. I doubt you would. And you know he definitely ain't coming up there now after you done gave Nas all that praise, because you gave Nas the King title, you gave Nas the best lyricist title, you gave him everything. So what is Jay-Z gonna come up there for? It ain't gonna happen. That was a disappointing interview. How do you not ask Nas anything about AZ? How do you not ask Nas anything about Cormega? Why the firm broke up? Wait, like, you didn't ask him nothing, dog. You didn't ask him nothing. It was like, yo, he told you better not ask him nothing before he walked in there, or he wasn't doing it. That was pitiful, yo. That was the most pitiful waste of time with one of the greatest MCs in the game, and you didn't ask him nothing. All you did was pay homage. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing that sound disrespectful, but dogs, you didn't ask him nothing, Nori. You didn't ask Nas. How do you have an interview with Nas and you don't ask him no Jay-Z questions? Not one? You can't even propose a question and let him shut it down? Like, man. Only planners, eaters think that was a good interview. Only those who don't know real hip-hop think that was a great interview. Like, come on, my man. That was a very, very, very sad interview, Nori. Like, you lost a couple of cool points on that, man. I can't believe you didn't ask that man. Nothing controversial. Nothing. It meant more to you to have him on the show than it meant more to you to give your fan base answers to questions that they had for years. Nas don't do too many interviews. And for you to be from Queens, like, you ain't even asked him about his beef with 50. Queens get the money, no time, no cash. Like, what? Yo, what about the first song on the Nigga album where the nigga Nas is dissing 50? I take 50 porch monkeys and put them on in the same line. Nas, what did he say? I can't even think right now because I'm so tight. Like, you didn't ask him about that. You didn't ask him about 50. You didn't ask him about why were you going to join Murder, Inc. You didn't ask him about the Pledge record with Ja Rule. Like, what made Nas want to even consider signing the Murder, Inc.? Like, you didn't ask him nothing, Nori. Like, and it's an hour interview. Like, yo, man. Nas, would you do an interview with me, Nas? Would you sit with me, Nas? Let me ask you some questions. I doubt that. I would love to sit down with you and ask you some questions because that was pitiful, Nas. I know you was sitting there, Nas, like, this is Drink Champs? This is what you gonna ask me, Nori? He ain't even ask you nothing. He was just like bigging you up the whole thing. That was like the hip hop honors. That wasn't even no No interview. Come on, Nori. Man. And y'all telling me that Nori is now not a part of the agenda? Now y'all see why I was never invited up to Drink Champs? Do y'all see it now? How many of y'all tagged them and asked them over and over, yo, get Choke up there? Like, I got the illest stories. I've been the fly on the wall. And I'm about to start giving y'all all new content that y'all ain't never seen. I might even put up some stuff that some of y'all seen and some of y'all were too young to even understand about to see. But that's where I'm going. My YouTube channel is about to be flooded with so much content. Y'all ain't gonna be able to watch TV no more. All y'all gonna want to do is see what is Cho gonna post next. Cause I'm gonna give y'all the illest footage ever. Nobody been shooting as long as me. Maybe one person, and I'm not gonna even give him no shine. But he older than me. But I'm about to give y'all so much ill content. But man, I think I'm gonna have to go around and start interviewing dudes. Cause y'all not gonna get the real history of hip hop when all these dudes is being controlled by Puff and Jay-Z. You go and y'all sign these deals with these dudes, and then y'all are controlled. Y'all cannot do what y'all want to do because y'all all run into the bag. These dudes buy y'all, and then they silence y'all. Nori, you didn't have to go to Revolt. Y'all could have stayed right on YouTube. You probably would have made more money. Like, why y'all dudes keep doing these deals with dudes for them to just shut y'all up? Cause y'all want to be in the presence of suckers? Like, come on, man. You losing your credibility, brother. Yo, you know exactly who Nas don't mess with by everybody that Nori didn't ask him about. He didn't ask him. He didn't bring up Jay-Z. He didn't bring up Cormega. He ain't bring up AZ. Who else he didn't bring up? He didn't bring up Murder Inc. Like, what kind of interview was that? That was like somebody, a kid 14 years old could have interviewed Nas with that interview. If you take away the stuff that Nori talked about that involved him. Any young kid could have interviewed Nas with that because there was no history in that interview. It was sad, son. He didn't ask him much. I don't even think he brought up Tupac like that. Like, the Wu-Tang thing, that was the only controversial thing you asked him about was that album cover. And that was it. That came from Wu-Tang. That wasn't even a Nas thing. That was a Wu-Tang versus Biggie thing. You didn't ask him nothing, dogs. It's sad, man. Why you still got The Rock in your bio? I got The Rock in my bio because that's my history. Same reason I got BET in my bio. That's my history. Same reason I got the Housewives in my bio. It's my history. Same reason I got the Tunnel in my bio. And so when you go in and you looking for me and you looking for Choke No Joke, if you see Rockefeller, BET, then you like, oh yeah, this is the real Choke No Joke. That's a dumbass question. You should, now I ain't gonna say that's a dumbass question because I don't know how old you are. But Rockefeller Records don't exist no more. Even though you see these niggas running around with Jay's chain, wearing Jay's old chain, Rockefeller does not exist anymore. So it's up there as a reminder to where I came from, all right? Drink Champs with Nas was whack as fuck. I agree. Darth Hove. Yeah, that's my new nickname for Jay-Z now is Darth Vader. He is the leader of the empire. He's not the empress, but because there's somebody controlling Jay-Z, and then there's Jay-Z, and then Jay-Z got all these stormtrooper niggas signed to him. But he's not the emperor. The emperor is the one that's pulling the strings on Jay-Z right now, and Jay-Z is Darth Vader, and all these artists under Jay-Z that signed to Roc Nation, they the stormtroopers and things like that. The ones that's like Meek Mill just became Boba Fett. That his name, Boba Fett? He's on top of everybody else. Like Meek just became on top of Jim Jones, Fat Joe, The Lox, everybody else that's signed under Roc Nation. Meek is just one step up ahead of them. So he's Boba Fett. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the new. He's gonna replace what Nipsey was getting ready to be for Jay. That's what Meek is now. So yeah, that's the empire over there. Y'all come over here and mess with me, and y'all could be down with the Jedis. You know what I'm saying? The Luke Skywalkers, the Obi-Wan Kenobis, the Yodas. Y'all come over here on this side. Unless you want to sell your soul and go to the dark side, nah, I won't be joining you, Vader. Nori needs to get you on Drink Champ. He playing games. No, he don't. I'm not doing Drink Champs. I will not go on Drink Champs. You think I can go on Drink Champs? You think I will go? I'm going to go up there for Nori to tell me everything I can't say and who I can't mention? You out of your goddamn mind. I'm never going up there. I was watching Drink Champs. It was boring. I stopped after 8 minutes. And the only reason I watched the full interview is because I thought he would get Nas drunk enough to get him to talk. But at 4 shots later, Nori still knew better to ask him anything. We see and we think better in the dark. Well, hey, this might be a really good live then. And for those that just came in, the reason you can't see me is because I'm tired of dudes stealing my lives and uploading them. So they want to steal a black screen, they can. But it's not about the images, it's about the information. So I'm here to talk to y'all and answer these questions. You never talked about Kanye West or Freeway. I talked about Kanye West before. I talked about Kanye a few times. I even talked about me battling Kanye in Quad Studios. And Big Face Gary pulled him out the studio 8 bars into my joint because everybody started laughing hysterically because the line that I said I embarrassed the shit out of Kanye. So they like, oh no, Big Face Gary pulls him out the studio because he know if I win this battle, then I'm going to be on. And Dame asked me that day, yo, you want to rap? And I'm like, oh, that's a trick question. Nah, nigga, I'm here to do the camera shit. I should have told him, yeah, because I'll probably be a platinum selling artist by now. Especially after roasting Kanye ass. Am I talking about Drink Champs tomorrow? No. I'm talking about Drink Champs right now. And if you look at my new Truth Be Told all day, every day, the Suge Knight story, I already addressed it. So after this, I won't be talking about it no more. Nori is a part of those people. Clearly, your electricity is gone. No, my electricity isn't gone. I'm just doing it dark because I'm tired of dudes stealing my lives and putting it up. And it pisses me off. So let them go ahead and upload a black screen. You buddy hustlers, sneak thieves, Can't create your own content. Got to take somebody else's content and post it up, trying to make money off of me, off of my interviews, off of my lives. Y'all niggas is corny. Why you never spoke on what was said on the purple tape about the kid in Marcy? What was said about? I don't know what you're talking about. Only purple tape I know about is Raekwon's, and I don't what kid in Marcy. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you tell us about Dame and Beyonce? Dame tried to snake Jay and shoot his shot. That's the end of that. Nori let us down again after the Birdman Drink Champs. I can't even watch no more. I didn't see the Birdman Drink Champs. I really don't watch it, keeping it 100. But I don't know what happened with the Birdman one. I do remember hearing people say that he had Freeway Ricky Ross up there and asked him a bunch of questions about Rick Ross, and then Rick Ross came up there after Freeway Ricky Ross, and he didn't ask him nothing about Freeway Ricky Ross. Like, what the hell is that? What kind of journalism is that? That is playing industry politics. Oh, I ain't gonna ruffle the feathers with the rapper Rick Ross because I might need a verse. But I'm a ask this dude, Freeway Ricky Ross, all the questions I can ask him because he don't benefit me none. I'm not going to need him for anything. That's what that's about. Everybody went and watched Drink Champs shit, and everybody's saying it was trash. And I even promoted it. They probably wouldn't even got the numbers they got without me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they don't do their numbers, but I definitely promoted it like crazy. So, and I feel bad that I did it because I led y'all over there to get a drink of water, and y'all had to eat sand. Y'all turned on the faucet to drink the water, and nothing but dirt came out. What's up with that old ATL footage Dame posted earlier? What old ATL footage Dame posted? I don't know. I'm not on Dame's page. I'll go check though. Why you think Nori didn't ask about the QB politics? Because Nas told that nigga don't ask him about nothing. Nas probably did what Jay-Z do. Walk in that, give before you do the interview and tell you everything you can't ask him. Yeah, it ain't strange to y'all that nobody ever asked Jay-Z about that Def Jam conference room meeting, that marketing meeting for the Black Album, when me and Dame ran up in that interview. In that meeting. That's not strange to y'all. All the interviews that he's did, that's one of the biggest moments in hip hop. And nobody asked Jay-Z about that? That's not strange to y'all? That's because all these dudes is control. Seen the interview you did with Star. Shout out Star. Did you ever see Jay-Z with Nas' baby mom? No, I didn't. Are you going to pass this on YouTube page? Oh, am I going to post this on YouTube page? No, I'm not. What's good, Choke? Nothing but love to you. Right back to you, Nakia. I think that's Nakia. What did I say? Can't really see that. As his lights on his phone wouldn't be charged. If his lights were off, his phone wouldn't be charged. Thank you, Mackin. Some people just say the stupidest shit. Choke, don't joke. Salute to you. Right back to you, what was that? KV? What up, KV? You get more seen when people get you live. They do it. Let me lift this shit up because I got it at an angle. I can't. You get more seen when you do your live with Bosco. Also, you go everywhere. That's good. Yeah. What up, Choke? Houston here. Shout out to Houston. Dream Champs was mid. Did you hear anything from Biggs? Why would I hear anything from Biggs? I don't want to hear shit from Biggs. I'm a liar. If I want to hear anything from Biggs, is a goddamn apology for sitting there calling me a liar for no reason. And he started this whole shit. Like, none of this probably would be going on if Biggs didn't sit there and call me a liar. And I feel like Rock Nation put him up to it. Being that he's over there with Rock Nation, I think that they put the battery in his back to do that. And that's part of the reason why I say what I say and I do, and I'm talking about Rock Nation. Because Biggs is over there. So clearly he was the motive behind that. You know, or they the motive behind that. Because I don't see why Biggs would attack me when he was over there with me and Dame all those years. Like, he never had no problem with me that I knew of, unless he just had that ill hatred in his heart and was smiling in my face. But there was a time when I went to that pop-up shop in L.A. when they had that Rockefeller pop-up shop. And when I was walking in, the dude was like, somebody was like, yo, you can't come in. I'm like, nigga, I was Rockefeller too. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about I can't come in. I just bogarted my way in there. And I was with DJ SNS. And the SNS, Biggs told SNS, yo, you gotta leave. You know, you and Choke, y'all gotta leave. And he like, S is like, what? Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Choke is Rockefeller. And he gotta leave. And then we leave. As soon as we leave, Jay-Z show up. So they was trying to get me out of there before Jay-Z show up. So that animosity stays there. Like, I'd never done anything to Biggs. I held his secrets. I wouldn't have never talked about him walking around wearing the same pajamas as another man and hanging with and sharing a room with this gay dude everywhere we went. I wouldn't have never said. I would have kept his secrets. But nigga, y'all keep trying to dirty up my name, man. Like, let me live, dogs. Yeah, you want to try to blackball me from behind the scenes, and now you want to just try to discredit me. And like, come on, man. Y'all don't want me to come to the Rockefeller pop-up shop. Y'all niggas do this Rockefeller family tree, and y'all got employees that didn't contribute as much as I did, and I ain't on the family tree. Y'all got niggas that spun off Yo Gotti and all these niggas. They ain't even have shit to do with Rockefeller on this family tree. Like, and y'all don't put me on the family tree? That's some fucking hating ass shit, niggas. I done showed the world what y'all did. I contributed to y'all success visually. But y'all just want to keep on shitting on me. Well, hey, don't be mad at what I say and what I do now, because it's only right. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? That I tell my truth now, since y'all want to keep telling a lie. What happened with Jay and Calvin Klein? I like to see D Haven and Klein do an interview. Jay and Calvin Klein, I don't really know what they beef is. I think it stems way back to the street days. So you have to ask Calvin Klein that. Because Jay-Z definitely is not going to give him no light, ask him anything. And D Haven and Calvin Klein doing the interview don't make no sense. Choke already said on YouTube that he would never go on Drink Champs. They not gonna let him go up. They not gonna let me be choked. Exactly. I'm not going on Drink Champs. If y'all seen the Nas interview, y'all will understand why I'm not going on a Drink Champs. All right. Like me and Mrs. Hustle said, there's too much planters eating going on. It ain't what it was when it started. It became political. You gotta understand when these dudes do these deals with these dudes that's down with this little secret society, you're being controlled at that point. You're not gonna be able to talk freely like I do. So for me, I'm never signing a deal with none of these dudes. I'd rather stay independent, nigga. As long as UPS is hiring, I'm good. I'll go work at UPS before I become one of these niggas bitches. Believe that. I'm not gonna be running around here with a nigga chain on. Like, I'm not branding nobody else. I'm not gonna be out here sacrificing my integrity just to be in the circle of niggas that we know is straight up suckers. Down low suckers. What about Kanye and Freeway? I answered that already. What about Freeway? Shout out to Freeway. I hope he's doing well after, getting his kidney transplant. I'm sure he's healing. I see my man D get 2 kidney transplants and have to go through that dialysis thing. So I know that's not an easy thing. So shout out to Freeway. Let's see. Meek signed and then got his case revoked. Yeah, that Meek signing, I talked about that on my new Truth Be Told all day, every day. The Suge Knight story, part 2, I talk about that, so y'all could go see that there. I ain't gonna keep talking about that. Nori political, we already said that. I don't know if I slowed it down. Ether or Takeover. I like Ether and Takeover for both, different reasons. Takeover was, a shocker that Jay came out and attacked them dudes. And the crazy thing about that, when Takeover came out, dudes thought that Nas was over. I remember that year at the Source Awards, we was all sitting around. It was me, Eric B. from Eric B. and Rakim, Scarface. Who else? It was a few other people. We was all sitting around tight in a circle, and all of them kept saying, "Nas is over. Nas is over. Nas is over." And I'm like, "Hell no, Nas ain't over. Nas ain't over. He like a cat." And Jay keep messing with this nigga. He got him backed in the corner, and he gonna come out scratching. But Scarface said Nas was over. Eric B said Nas was over. I can't remember who else was sitting there. These was big artists at the time, and they all felt like it was a wrap for Nas. And Nas came back and cooked Jay-Z ass with that ether. And y'all can ask them if I'm thinking I'm lying, if they thought Nas was over. Did I film backstage? No, I didn't film backstage. This damn charger went from gas station, don't work, and I'm on 20%. Sound personal. The question is The question he wasn't told was asked. Does he have to talk about Jay-Z? No, he don't have to talk about Jay-Z. Well, how do you not talk about Jay-Z? Would you interview Floyd Mayweather about his career and not ask about Pacquiao? Would you interview Muhammad Ali about his career and not ask about the Thriller in Manila? Would you interview Mike Tyson and not talk about Evander Holyfield? Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man? Did y'all peep Nori was reading the intro and didn't know they were gonna say Nas was his favorite? Nah, I didn't peep that. Now Nori reading from the teleprompter. Oh, you know his shit is all the way corporate. Yeah, it's like somebody said, who's this? Shotty D Castro. He said he could have asked him about Black Republican. Like he could have asked Nas about just working in the studio with Jay-Z. Like what was the energy like when y'all did these songs? Or did y'all do them together? Or did y'all send vocals to each other? Like that was a poor interview, man. That was very poor. I'm sure Nas probably told him no Jay-Z questions. I'd have told him, yo, then don't come up here. If I can't ask you for what the fans want, why am I going to interview you? Nori is fake. Nori did get Hollywood. He got Hollywood. It ain't no disrespect when I say that. But, he got Hollywood. I remember when I did the interview with Doggy Diamonds, he went on his Instagram. Yeah, niggas talking about me and my man, Charlamagne. Talking about me and my man, Charlamagne. Like, all right, Charlamagne, your man, all right. All he do is dick ride every guest now, ever since Revolt took over. Yeah, the show is over. The show is over. Drink Champs it ain't even Drink Champs no more. It's happy hour. So you're gonna get the happy interviews. It's happy hour. Hey Nori, don't be mad at me, nigga. Nori, you know you're not keeping the gully no more. You are not. Nori just kissed his ass. This thing keep asking, goddamn nigga, I'm not gonna repeat that question again. Oh, let's see. Oh, y'all going hard on Nori. I can't even read some of this shit. I don't want Nori to be mad at me. I ain't got no hate towards Nori. I'm just disappointed in his interviewing skills. And the fact that he let people come up on his show and slander me and not let me come up there and have a rebuttal. But it's too late for that now because I don't care. Nori is different than the Breakfast Club crew who didn't dare ask questions to certain people because of their consequences. They scared. Oh, same thing now. Nori Lips was on Nas' ass. Yo, y'all wildin'. Oh my God. He could have asked about his thought process with Ether. I agree. I said that. Nori got shook from the Biggs interview. I doubt that. He just was controlled. They told him what he couldn't say. He just did the deal with Tidal. That's why. They just Nori got to deal with Tidal. Nori got to deal with Revolt. And then on the show, he said, oh, now Drink Champs is going to be on Mass Appeal. That, like, this dude, like, nigga, you're spreading yourself too thin. Like, how do you on Jay-Z platform, Nas platform, and Puff platform? Jesus Christ, nigga. You ain't going to be able to ask nobody shit. Because all them niggas is the type of niggas that block niggas. All three of them niggas. All three of them niggas. All three of them niggas. Nas, Jay-Z, and Puff block niggas. And you did a deal with all three of them, meaning your shit is super control, nigga. If any nigga got a problem with any three of those niggas, they won't be going on your show or you won't be asking those real questions. How do you do that? How do you do that in the state of independence right now? You don't need none of these niggas unless you just need their money. Horrible. Randy Acker told him not to ask questions. And how is Randy Acker, a lawyer, producing Drink Champs? How do you ain't got a nigga like me producing it? You got this corny ass white boy. No, I ain't saying that on no racist shit. But that nigga don't know shit about hip hop history. The fuck is he be doing producing Drink Champs? Cause you want to be in the circle of them suckers. Want to be down with the Jew committee. Nori don't want to be. He don't want to be unemployed. Nori said he rich. Why is he worried about being unemployed? He said he rich. Y'all see him with riding the yachts down there. That nigga Nori probably done board a plane by now. He's so rich. You know what I'm saying? Him and his man Charlamagne, they rich. I bet Nori don't own no house down in Miami on that water. I was waiting for him to ask about the Murder Inc. deal he was going to sign with. You probably would have turned old and gray waiting. My assignment says retirement. Hiding behind 8 Mile in the Chronic. Yeah, that's the song he talking about 50. He ain't even what you call it. He asked him about that. Yo, he ain't even asked him. Oh my God, Shawty, you right. He ain't even asked him about him dating Nicki Minaj, man. Damn, Nori. I forgot about that one. You didn't ask this nigga about Nicki Minaj if he splashed that fake plastic ass. What was it like? That box can't be too good, yo. Because everybody she deal with, ain't nobody staying with her. Man, damn, I forgot about the Nicki Minaj, man. Yo, man, Nori, niggas is mad at you on my page right now. I can't even repeat this. But I will keep this live. So y'all could go back and look at these goddamn comments. Jesus Christ, they roasting you, brother. You let the people down. Why Dame called you chump? Monkey shit. Dame called me a chump. He the chump. Is that you talking about Dame Dash, the nigga that was crying in the dark, begging for Jay-Z to take him back? He called me a chump. If I'm a chump, what the hell is he? Choke, you a hater like Star and Buck Wild. You goddamn right. I'm a hater. I'm the new hater. Star, let me borrow that for a second. Let me be the hater for a little minute. They talked about Foxy on Drink Champs. Nas gave Foxy her props. Yeah, we already know that Nas didn't ask no Jay-Z questions. Choke, Nori blocks people that mention you on his page. Of course he do. He look, I know Nori hate on me on the low. It's all good. It's clear that he hate on me, right? Or I would have been up there already. So he can erase it. I don't care. Long as you see it. I still love Nori though. He just get caught. He just got caught up in politics. Did Wack confirm that was him with Suge that night? I ain't speak to Wack yet. I really don't know Wack like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally. That was like, if that was Wack, that was like my first encounter with him. I've seen him around plenty of times. We've been under the same roof plenty of times, but we don't know each other on a personal level. But I'm gonna get one of the homies that I know that know him to ask him if that was him. That Rockefeller chain comment sounds like a shot at Sebastian. I don't even know who the fuck Sebastian is. Uh, he is forever indebted. Yeah, we know that. He said Meek is Anakin Skywalker. Who is that? Is that the dude? Darth Vader's son. Nori blocks anybody that mentions you. That's okay. He can let him do it. I don't care. I ain't DJ Effin. He's cool with me. EFN or whatever the fuck y'all call him. He's cool because me and him had a conversation. He's always wanted me to come on the show, but he can't supersede Nori's decision to not make that happen. So let's let EFN live. Is it true Kanye used to pay for pussy? Bleak said that. Nigga, all these niggas pay for pussy. You buy a bitch a bag, you paying for pussy. Take a bitch on a trip, you paying for pussy. Will the Tunnel Doc go to Netflix? I doubt that. I already shopped it to them. They still don't get it. Maybe in a few years they'll get it. I don't watch Drink Champs, nor read Dick Ride too much. Instead of asking questions, the people want to know he'd rather play it safe and be friends. Yeah, we know this already. When you gonna get your own podcast? I got my own podcast. Truth be told, all day, every day. That's it. Wherever you see me filming at, in the bushes, under a car, as long as it say truth be told, that's my podcast. I'm not doing no traditional thing, sitting at a table with a bunch of liquor, getting dudes high and drunk and stuff. That ain't my thing, man. I'm not trying to poison my people. Y'all gonna see in a few years when these niggas' livers shut down and shit, and they die from alcohol poisoning. Like, nah, that ain't gonna be me. Why blank TV always going at you reckless? Cause he is on my dick. He is on my dick. He is trying to ride my wave. I wish I could post this nigga message in here. That nigga, yo, ain't nothing personal. Yo, you just hot right now. You going at the hottest nigga right now. So, I'm just trying to catch the wave. That's from your man blank TV that's on my dick. But he gonna see me one day. He gonna run into me. And I hope he keep that same energy. Why BET ain't got you credited as a producer on Rhapsody? The fuck you talking about? I am credited as all the shows that I produced for Rhapsody. My name is in the credits. Like, are you smoking crack? Remember Revolt one time. What is it? Remember Revolt at one time Puffy had Ross? Yeah, and then he dropped Ross for French. Now he got French. Drink Champs is biased just like the Breakfast Club. Of course. Of course the Breakfast Club is biased. You see what they did to me? Rick Ross, that nigga Jay-Z took your artist, nigga. Is he still signed to MMG? Yo, Ross, why they doing you like that, Ross? Rose. Yo, Rose, where you at, Rose? These niggas ain't fucking with you no more, Rose. You don't get no more shine, Rose. This nigga done took your artist. This nigga sat up there and did that deal and did that interview with Gayle King and didn't give you no props, Ross. Everything was about Jay-Z. And you put that nigga in position for him to get up there. Nigga shitted on you, Rose. I want to know why Dame yelling at white man like that. That shit was crazy. because he was emotional. What's up with Vic Mensa rocking that dress? I don't even know who Vic Mensa is. I heard that name before. I heard that I think he opened up for Beyonce and Jay-Z or something one time. Uh, but any nigga in the dress right now is down with that shit. Ain't no real man rocking no fucking dress unless they're transsexual. Shout out to the transsexuals. Jay-Z, the Fed now. Hey, I feel like the whole Rock Nation is it's like plants. Them niggas is plants in Rock Nation. Everybody over there got cases and escaped jail. I'm scared of Rock Nation. Let's not talk about Rock Nation. Police might pull me over for no reason. Fucking talking about them niggas. I'm not fucking with Rock Nation. Y'all see how Martin Luther King came up with Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, and then now today, when we was kids then, right? Now we grown up, as grown adults, we find out that this nigga Al Sharpton was a federal informant the whole time. Watch what our kids tell us about Rock Nation 20, 30 years from now. I guarantee you somebody in that camp is a federal informant. Watch it be some Al Sharpton shit when we get older. Watch it come out, y'all. Cause there ain't no way in hell that they getting niggas out of jail, out of the immigration. Like 21 Savage, they got 21 Savage out of immigration. Like this nigga Jay-Z is pulling more strings than Donald Trump right now. Donald Trump can't get ASAP Rocky out. Let ASAP Rocky call over the Rock Nation. That nigga be home tomorrow. ASAP Rocky, nigga, you better sign the Rock Nation, nigga, before you go to trial. They'll get you out. Somebody hit ASAP Rocky. Tell that nigga he better sign a deal now with Rock Nation. Tell them niggas he will sign in blood. Just get him out. Did SNS beat up Funk Flex? Yeah, they had a fight. Yo, they really hate on you, Choke. Yeah, they hate on me because they can't control me. That's been my problem with Flex. That's been my problem with Dame. That's been my problem with Stephen L, BET. It's like, I speak my mind. I speak the truth. I can't, when you don't go into the dark room with these niggas and they niggas whip they dick out on you and you don't play that game with them and you don't go and suck dick and get fucked in your ass and they can't control you, yeah, they gonna fucking hate on you. So yeah, it's an uphill battle for me. But nigga, I come from the projects. When my father died, he left all his money to my sisters and left a note for me saying, yo, you a man. You got to make it on your own. So since I was a kid, a teenager, early teens, when my father did that, I never depended on nobody to do shit for me. Because my father Ben told me, you a man, you got to make it on your own. Yeah, it hurt as a kid. I didn't understand that shit. But today, it gave me the integrity that I have, that I will never let these niggas play me and shit. I will never even think about confined to these or rolling over to any of these sucker niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sign a deal to be in the circle of a bunch of niggas that I know are undercover homosexuals. I know what these niggas got to do. I know what they got to do. So why would I sit there and be upset with niggas blackballing me? Only reason niggas do it to me because I ain't do what they did. So they like, yo, why should we let you come and eat and get this type of money when you ain't get fucked in your ass? That ain't fair. It's It's like a nigga. This ain't the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Even though the starting five is responsible for winning the championship, the 12th nigga on the bench still get the trophy too. He still won the championship. This ain't that game. They don't play that in this industry. Nigga, everybody got to be on the court for you to win the championship in this shit. And being on the court means getting, for the most part, selling your soul, worshiping the devil, or doing homosexual acts. Ain't none of these niggas that got over 10, 20 million didn't do that shit. Unless they did it straight independently and on their own, like maybe a Jay Prince, a Master P. That was a different time. You know what I'm saying? These niggas now, oh, you giving up that butthole, nigga. You giving that shit up. You better believe it, nigga. You are eating planners. There's no way possible you get into these bags and signing these deals, and these niggas is keeping you out of jail and shit, and you ain't giving to none of that sucker shit. You still a real nigga. Get the fuck out of here. We know better. Us in the game you gotta remember, man. I came in this hip hop game. I was born into it. When it started in the late 70s. I was already 7, 8 years old, 9 years old. I see everybody come in the game, and I know everybody that got flipped. So ain't none of y'all niggas fooling me. None of y'all. And y'all can sit here and act like y'all real and y'all didn't do nothing. But that's why your mans in them, the street niggas around you, can't go to that after party with you. You always gotta shake niggas because they can't see you walk in the room and see you sucking the dick or getting fucked in your ass. Because they gonna go and tell. And if they ain't getting fucked in their ass, they can't be in the room with you. So we know what time it is with a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas. Keep playing like you real. We know what you did. Keep playing like you real. We know that you fake. It kills you that I'm saying this right now because you know it's the truth. Your friends are looking at you right now and your fucking head is down on the floor. You looking at the floor. Look your nigga in the eye right now. Look your niggas in the eye right now. You know who I'm talking to you. All of you niggas that's secretly in this live right now, that ain't following me, that want to see what the fuck I'm saying, that sold your soul. Look your niggas in the eye right now and tell them that nigga ain't fuck you in your ass or you ain't suck a dick. Excuse me, I burped. Tell them. Tell them I'm lying. Look them in their eyes and say, yo, that nigga's choke lying. I never did no gay shit. Look your nigga in the eye right now, nigga. All of you. All of you. All y'all niggas that's standing around a nigga that got over $10 million right now that's looking at this shit. Look them in their eyes. Look them in their eyes. Say, nigga, you did that too? Say it right now to him. Yo, you did that? You did. You gave into that gay shit. You know when your nigga lying. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look him in the face. Look him in the face, y'all. Even if it's girls and they did it. Ask them, did they after them girls all on that got on Love and Hip Hop? Ask them, did they fuck any of their producers on Love and Hip Hop? The women, just to get on.